How do I know if it's recording? Why am I talking about Phineas and Ferb right now? That was not what I should have said. That's alright. Hello! That was so weird. I'm applying for the position of head for Frosh head, head facilitator. Hi, I'm Cass. I'm applying for head facilitator for Frosh 2018, and I've recorded this video 12 times not knowing what to say, so here we go.
I was raised up believing I was somehow unique, like a snowflake, distinct among snowflakes, unique in each way you'd conceive. And now after some thinking, I'd say I'd rather be a functioning cog in some great machinery, serving something beyond me. But I don't know what that will be. I'll get back to you someday.
Being a head facilitator for Frosh 2018 would be an absolute blessing. I've always wanted to help people when it comes to transitioning from elementary to high school, or even high school to university. It's always a tough experience, and I know firsthand how tough those experiences are, and I want to make sure that nobody has to go through the experience that I went through. Thankfully, in my first year, I had Frosh, and that really helped me when it came to becoming a university student. I was so afraid. I have severe anxiety disorder, and it just made me completely shut down. But then I got to the Canal Games of Frosh, and I met my head facilitator, Kyle Simpson, my vice head, Daria Lutz, and it just changed everything. Honestly, I completely came out of my shell, hashtag Turtle Squad, and I just turned into the person that I am today. I've always been a strange kid. I always make weird faces when I'm not supposed to, like I am doing right now. And I've always just been one who was brought up to give back to those who give to you. Treat those how you want to be treated. So, with this, Frosh has given me this sense of self-worth almost, where I believe I can do more than what I have done. And I've put my best foot forward when it comes to Frosh. I've won Facilitator of the Year, I've won Froshy of the Year, and I am aiming to get that three-peat. I will not stop until I get that three-peat. I feel like it's the next step in my ladder to success for making it up to the highest level, which would be OC one day, and I just believe that I can give everything you are looking for this role and put in all the work for this role and be successful in this role with the assets I bring to the table. So these are things that I've written down that I believe I can offer with being a head facilitator. I'm organized, I'm accepting, because I've been in those situations where you feel like you're not accepted, so I have developed into the person who is very accepting. I'm an absolute weirdo, as I said earlier. I'm very welcoming. I got that with becoming a peer helper in my grade 9 year, helping the grade 7 students transition into the high school, and with being a leader and helping the grade 9 students transition into a high school schedule. I'm determined. If I set my mind to something, I will not stop until I get it. I set my mind on getting a cat when I was 15 and called my mom and she said no. Then I called my dad and he said no. And then I said, Dad, I'll stay home for university if I can get a cat. And 2 + 2 makes Cassie having a cat named Travis. So, I'm also welcoming in the sense that I ran an LGBTQ plus club when I was in my grade 11 year at high school. And I was also a social activist at my high school. I'm aware of emotional surroundings. I got that experience through my leadership training. I ran an emotional support workshop when I was in my leadership camp in high school that was called Cross the Line, and it was like a self-realization and self-help workshop. I also prioritize other people's comfort over my own a lot of the time, which can be a fault of my own, because I don't recognize when I'm going down because I'm pushing other people up. But in the sense of Frosh, this is something that I believe would be an asset to the team, because I'm always worried about others before I'm worried about myself. So I will put my issues behind me and I will focus on those who are in front of me, on their emotional well-being and their physical well-being. And overall, I'm pretty enthusiastic, I believe. That's how I got recognized within the Frosh community, with the assets I bring to the table that are listed in my resume, such as being certified in High Five, which is basically how to interact with people of certain disabilities, whether it be mental, physical, anything, and how to appropriately interact and not make them feel left out or alienated. And I've been a camp counselor. I've ran clubs. I've been the head of my social justice club and my Gay Straight Alliance club and the student council at my school, and just things like that. I've always been one to take on leadership roles and strive in them, not be set back by them. What Frosh means to me is a safe environment for people to get to know each other and make some friends in the first week of school, before school starts. And it's a week filled with activities planned by the OCs and heads and implemented in September, and just the greatest week before starting real life, basically. It's a week filled with laughing until your stomach hurts and crying thinking you won't see the people you're on the team with the next day, even though you live on the same floor as them. And just a place where you can make lifelong friendships without knowing you are making lifelong friendships. Frosh to me is everything. It's my time to be my truest self, and be accepted for that, and be seen as this outgoing, fun person, and not be seen as the weird girl with the weird faces. Honestly, in the end, I just want to make Frosh as enjoyable and as memorable as it has been for me these past 2 years. And I just want to create that safe haven for people that are coming in from different cities and countries, and even people that are here from Ottawa. I just want them to be able to find the friendships that I've found in my years as a Frosh facilitator and Froshie.
So follow the sun, and which way the